Good morning and welcome to day 23 as we are making our way through all 31 of Flylady's baby steps. Today's baby step is to add an afternoon routine. Now, afternoon routines can be a little tricky depending on, do you work outside the home? What time do you get home from work? Are you at home all day? What time does your afternoon really start? Everybody's schedules are different. Some people work nights, so it's kind of just adding a third routine. And I know it sounds like so many routines we are adding on, but I promise if you give these a try and stick with them, you'll see that they really just create an environment where everything just flows and you stay on top of things and you are just taking care of your family, your home, and yourself. Like, unbelievable. So I'm going to show you my routines. Now, if you remember when we did our morning and evening routines, I had a separate self-care routine, which this is my self-care routine page. I don't know if you can see this, how pretty she is. And this is just my morning self-care and my evening self-care. And then of course I added a few little embellishments, of course. A little quote that says, "Every moment matters." Like, it does. Everything we do for ourselves, every minute that we spend taking care of ourselves matters so much, because it's literally like refueling the gas tank in your car. That Mustang sounded nice. Sorry. Okay, and the next one is fall in love with taking care of your body. That's so like, and that's what self-care is all about, right? It's like literally taking care of this, every bit of this. And then I added this one little quote at the top that says, "Don't let your mind bully your body," because that just was so impactful to me. Because if we all have bad days, we all have good days and bad days, and we have days that we're down, and everyone suffers a little mild depression now and then. But if you or someone you know battles life with an actual clinical mental health diagnosis, then you know that the mind is a constant battlefield. It's a battlefield. They say our battles are fought and won or lost in the mind, and I believe that. Like, that is so true. So I'm going to show you my evening routines, and because I work from 9:30 in the morning to 6 p.m., I really don't have an afternoon. I have a 30-minute lunch break that I can pretty much take whenever I decide that I want to throughout the day, and I can use that as time to knock out some of this evening routine. But most of my chores get done. So what I do is basically right after work and right before bed. And so I have mine broken up into two routines. And again, isn't she pretty, my little page in my happy planner? And I just have this little quote that says, "Get a little better every day," because that was kind of like what I was saying to myself when I first started doing these routines. And I set up my control journal in here. It's just about like every day, like just really working and getting these routines down and getting really efficient with them. And then I also added this little progress, not perfection, because I'm going to work on these routines and these schedules and these zone chores, but I am not going to beat myself up if something is not checked off on my to-do list at the end of every day. You can't do that. Progress, not perfection. My house was a hot mess. Like, I'm not even kidding you. When we moved down here and we downsized, we had a storage building and a storage room at the house we lived in. And we got rid of so much stuff. We sold stuff, we gave stuff away, we hauled stuff to Goodwill, to the dump. Like, we tried to get rid of so much stuff. But when we got down here in this little apartment that was only like 1,000 square foot, I promise you, I still had boxes and totes, stuff that I couldn't get rid of, but there's no place for it. So this place has been a mess, and ever since we moved in here, I have been getting rid of totes, taking more stuff to the Goodwill. Like, I've just been really having to have a heart-to-heart with myself about what I really want and what I really can keep. And it's a mess. It's a constant progress. It's like a continual evolution. But is progress being made? Yes. Is perfection achieved? No. And I promise you it never will. So that's kind of the little side note on that sticker. But anyway, back to my routines. So I have an after dinner, what I call mine is it's my afternoon, but mine's after dinner. And that's just basically clearing away the leftovers, packing lunches if there's, because Henry loves to take leftovers for lunch. So if there's anything left over, I put it in a little container in the fridge for him. Load the dishwasher, hand wash any dishes that don't really fit in the dishwasher or shouldn't be put in the dishwasher. Wipe off the cabinets, and of course shine that sink, because you know that's baby step number 1. Shine your sink. Sweep the kitchen, empty the trash, and put away any laundry, which usually, honestly, I am lucky in the respect that I get up so early, I work from home, and I don't have to log in until 9:30. So when I start my laundry in the morning at like 5 or 6 a.m., it's usually already put away. But sometimes it is still out, like it's maybe laying on the bed on occasion, and that's when I'll get it put away, because it obviously has to be put away before we go to bed. So that's just on there to make sure that there is no laundry left overnight. And then my second part, of course, is my before bed routine, which is where I take a shower, I do my self-care routine, collect any dirty laundry. So like after Henry and I have had a shower, you know, there's like towels and you know, whatever we take off. So I collect all that, make sure it's in the hamper, set out the clothes for the next day, and tidy up the living room, which is my 5-minute room rescue. But I usually do that in the mornings, but if there's like things that need to be put away, I will put them away. If it's just the blanket, like I was laying under the blanket while we watched a movie, I won't even mess with that. And check my planner. And that's where you just look over your planner the night before, just to make sure if there's anything that you need to make plans for the next day. Like if I need to go across the street to Target or the Dollar Tree the next day, then I need to know that I either got to do my workout before or after 8 o'clock, usually before 7, because even though it's right across the street, down here in South Florida, traffic is ridiculous, and it can literally take me over half an hour just to get across the street to run in Target for milk or something. But so I just check my planner to see if there's anything that I need to do, and I check my menu planning inserts to see if there's anything I need to go ahead and put down in the refrigerator, like chicken or ground beef that needs some time to thaw out. So that is it for today, and that's just adding an afternoon routine, which, you know, use it to whatever you need done. If you need to take some time in the afternoon to get your laundry put away from the morning, if you need to prep some vegetables, cut some onion, do something to get ready to make dinner the afternoon or the evening, just whatever. It's just kind of adding a little extra few minutes. And honestly, like this little routine that I do probably takes me with you know, putting away the leftovers, loading the dishwasher, sweeping the kitchen, collecting laundry and trash, all that, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes tops, really. So it's not that long of a time. And you know, usually after dinner, we're just sitting here watching TV anyway. So most of the time, I don't even do it all at one time. I will get up during a commercial break and I will load the dishwasher. And then I'll get up there in the next commercial break and I will go wipe the counters and sweep the kitchen, because my kitchen's really small and I have like this much counter space. So it doesn't even take 5 minutes to do those two chores combined. And then, you know, so that's just it. That's my before bed routine. But anything that needs to be done in the afternoon, and sometimes, like if there is a laundry left, a lot of times on my lunch break, I'll go ahead and take that time to put away the laundry or just kind of do something. But it's basically just blocking out some extra time that you can find throughout the day before you're getting ready to go to bed, just to try to make the transition into your bedtime routine a little easier. So I hope that you give this a try. I hope that this information or these ideas, these routines are helpful, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.